Hey everyone, it's Aneta and Mongo here with K-pop Oracles. We're bringing you another K-pop tarot reading. Today's reading is going to be about Felix and Chanbin of Stray Kids. Yes. Okay, so this is a friendship reading. We're just going to go ahead and get started. Let's see, what is their friendship like at the present moment? What is Felix and Chanbin's friendship like? I think that's how you say his name, right? Chanbin. We have the Two of Spears with Two of Wands. Okay, this seems like they are a dynamic duo. And I feel like this is a great work partnership. It seems like they have a lot of creativity, or they enjoy like really working together. Maybe they also like to travel together too. We had this, okay, maybe it looks like the Seven of Spears, the Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay, they might have been rivals at one point in their lives. Could be that, or there might have been some hurdles in the connection, but it seems like they kind of dropped their wands and move, move past the difficult situation. Or they probably see each other as like, maybe in the past, like as rivals. Maybe a lot of competition between them, maybe. We had the Priestess. Priestess is very, very mysterious, very, also, I guess, like, represent secrets as well. So I think with this card, I think they are not afraid to kind of talk to each other about their secrets. And the Priestess is also a very independent energy as well. So I feel like there's great deal of independence in the friendship. Like they don't try to like hover over one another or cling on to one another. So I feel like they are really respectful of each other's like space, and also feel like seems like it's a very spiritual connection as well. The Priestess can also mean spirituality. Okay, so I guess what does Felix think of Chanbin? What does Felix think of Chanbin? We have the King of Wands. He thinks that Chanbin is a very charismatic person, very strong, has a lot of passion, ambition, and is just someone who's full of creativity. And he also thinks that Chanbin is very talented, like a true artist, and maybe just someone who's not afraid of the spotlight too. Like he thinks that Chanbin is very charismatic. We had the High Priestess popping out again. Okay, yeah, maybe at times he can give off like a mysterious vibe, or there's something about him that's, yeah, maybe there's something about him that's very mysterious. Like he doesn't like reveal a whole lot about himself, like when he like meets people, or he doesn't know. So he can be someone who just tends to kind of keep things to himself at times. We have the Three of Cups. Yes, he thinks that Chanbin is a true friend, just someone who is very, like he enjoys his company, and he also enjoys, going places with him or socializing. Maybe they like to go to parties. And it seems like there's a lot of celebrations too in the connection. Like they celebrate the friendship or something. All right, let's see. What does what does Felix think of Chanbin? Yeah, what does Felix think of Chanbin? We have the 11th house, the Edge, which is a card that also represents friendship and community. So it's kind of like the Three of Cups energy again. So I feel like they work well together. I feel like they, yeah, just like I've also, yeah, they work well together. Maybe just constantly experimenting like with different sounds, maybe, or just, yeah, projects and different sounds or different like creative projects. So, and I also feel like they also share kind of like the same kind of like goals. Like they have a lot in common. I feel like there's a lot of projects that they want to work on together. We have the 8th house, this intimacy. Yeah, so it's kind of like, okay, maybe there's something about Chanbin that can be his presence. It's very strong. It's really intense. Like it's something that you wouldn't forget, and it could be that Chanbin has like kind of had a huge impact, like on his life, and he also thinks that, okay, maybe he sees that like Chanbin is someone who's got a lot like maybe going on. It could be that maybe he's dealing with a lot of people who are just kind of maybe he's like stalking him or following him around. I don't know. Maybe he has a lot of sasaengs or something. Okay, we have power. Yes. Okay. He thinks that, yeah, Chanbin is like a force to be reckoned with, like a very powerful person, very strong. Order. Okay. Maybe he thinks that, okay. Maybe he sees that Chanbin as someone who likes routine, likes structure, likes can't deal with like spontaneous moments or like chaos. So he needs a lot of structure in his life, or a lot of guidance. Maybe he just likes to. He's a very organized person in general. Okay, so let's see, what does Chanbin think of Felix? Oh god. These cards. We have the 2 of water, 2 of cups. Okay, this is a deep kind of like really deep, intimate friendship, and I just feel like he's got a lot of love for Felix, and there might have been some challenges in the connection, but I think he's kind of forgiven Felix and kind of moved on. I feel like he's like Felix is someone that he would never give up on or let go. Like this connection means a lot to him. We had a 7 of fire, 7 of wands. Okay. He thinks that Felix is just someone who is very courageous. Like maybe he doesn't look like it, but he's a strong person, or he has a strong spirit, and it's just someone who has maybe strong convictions, or like the type of person that will stand up for what he believes in, and is confident. Like he has a certain type of confidence that is very subtle, not very noticeable when you first meet him, and also just someone who, doesn't let like crap get to him, or will fight off anything that like any hate or any criticism. We have the 9 of fire, or 9 of wands. Yes, he thinks that Felix is a very resilient person, very strong, prepared for anything, prepare for any wands that come his way. Like the type of person that wouldn't back down on anything. Could also be that maybe he's like maybe into some sort of like he's very protective, or will fight for certain things or people, and you know, the type that doesn't give up no matter what. Could be that maybe he's just like maybe has like strong concerns about those who are less fortunate than him, so like he feels the need to kind of protect those, or like maybe animals too. There could be some animal causes that he might be into. Third house, perception. Yes, okay. Maybe he sees that Felix can be like a fan favorite, like just people like to talk about him on social media, or you know, have a lot of great things to say about him. Like he's there's something about him, it just captivates a lot of people. Like he's very unique. He stands out. We have semi-sextile. It says allowing. Semi-sextile or allowing. Okay. Yeah. He just, okay. Maybe like Felix is just someone who is almost, I guess, like almost like a cheerleader. You know, like the type of person that will kind of root for you or give words of encouragement, or always sees the good in people. Like he's not the type that will like point out your flaws or anything, or think you're a failure. Like he sees a potential in a lot of people, and just someone who's like almost like a true optimist. Like he's, yeah, not someone who's just like talks about like doom and gloom stuff. Like he's always hopeful that, you know, whatever difficult situation they're in, like he's always hopeful that things will work out in the end. And he also thinks that Felix is just someone who's really mild-mannered, like very calm, chill person. Just not someone who is angry all the time or has like a hot head or a temper. We have cranberry dragon, prosperity. Yes, okay. Maybe out of all the members, maybe Felix, he thinks that Felix is the one who has a sense of stability, or just someone who knows how to manage like his resources very well, or just someone who's just had a lot of great blessings in his life. We have tomato dragon, says shine. Yes. He feels that Felix is very charismatic, or just someone who is not afraid of the spotlight, or just being in front of like a large group of people. Like he really stands out. He really shines. Like he's just someone that you would never forget. Like he's that memorable. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen to their friendship this year, or what's next for them. We have a 7 of coins. Both of them are going to be workaholics, just working their butts off, working hard for the money, and you know, trying to, maybe they have a little bit of debt or some financial struggles, but they're going to work hard to kind of pay that off. Could also mean that maybe they might have enough money in the future to kind of pay for things that they've always wanted. We have the world. Yes, this is a connection that's it will be continue being a very successful one, also a very happy one too. I also feel like they think the world of each other. They think highly of one another. we have the nine of spears and nine of wands. Yeah, still, they will never give up on one another. Like this connection is gonna continue to be strong. It's like if people try to get in their way, like they'll fight for this friendship. Spirituality seems like this connection is going to be a really spiritual one, that has kind of a huge impact on both like each other's life, and just one where they'll learn a lot of things like from each other, a lot of lessons to be learned maybe. Hope. Yes, a lot of hope and optimism. We have Sacred Lotus, another card that represents spirituality. Yes, so I feel like they'll continue to kind of remain strong in this friendship and just hope for the best, and it seems like they'll learn a lot from each other, a lot of lessons. Anyway, so that's all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please remember to hit the like and subscribe button. I'm also on Twitter. You can follow me at kpoporacles1 and Tumblr, kpoporacles.tumblr.com. Until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.